Welcome back to the Network Marketing Cowboy channel. Today we're diving into the concept that changed my life, residual income. It's the difference between being busy and being free, between surviving and building a legacy wealth. Whether you're in network marketing, real estate, or both, understanding and building residual income is the foundation for long-term wealth. So here's what we're going to be breaking down today. What residual income actually is and what it's not. The two most powerful sources of residual income, network marketing and real estate. How to structure your business and lifestyles around freedom. And how to create a residual income plan that outlives you. Stick with me to the end and I'll walk you through a freedom formula I personally use to track and grow my passive income every month. Let's start by defining what's the difference between income that works for you and income that works without you. So active income. You trade time for money. This is your job, things that you have to put in every single day. You have to be on the clock to be able to get the money. So you trade time for money. It stops the moment you stop working. Okay, so this is your 9-to-5 jobs. This is what not doing that. You have to be able to make sure you're always doing something in order to be paid. Okay, this is the majority of the jobs out there. Residual income, it's income that continuously work after you're done. So this is getting you something that's continually generating your wealth 24/7, 365 days a year. So this is that flywheel we kept on talking about. The goal is to get paid many times for work you only do once. Okay. So why does residual income equal freedom? It buys you time, it gives you choices, and it compounds while you're resting, while you're on vacation, while you're doing anything. Residual income isn't just about money, it's about options. So residual income from network marketing, okay? As you know, I'm big into network marketing now and real estate. So this is how it works. I build a team. You earn overrides and commissions from your team's activities. As your team duplicates and grows, my income multiplies. Okay, so the bigger you get your team on network marketing, the more money you're going to be making. This is why it's powerful. You get people signed up on recurring product orders, your auto ship, that gets stable income every single month. You can scale with no overhead, okay? I don't have to have warehouses. I don't have employees. I have no logistics. The network marketing company does all that for me. I only build it once, and you get paid over and over and over, okay? So what does this make residuals? I have systems set up and things. We got webinars, we got content, we got funnels that drives people to see what we're doing. Okay, then I have leaders that are we've trained our team members to run their own teams. I do put weekly calls on with my teams, training programs, but I only do that once a week. So it makes it very deal where we're doing this stuff. And I'm part of a larger team. So it gives me a lot of duplication of using the existing teams, my team, and all of our systems combined together where I just plug them into the system and they're up and running all the time. Because duplication, what makes network marketing what it is. You follow the system. Everyone follows the same process on our team. Everybody might have their own little spill on things, but the whole system is designed to be very easily duplicatable. You're not paid not just for what you do, but for what your system and team does. Okay, so the key to growth: focus on developing leaders. not just signing people up. Okay. My whole thing is there's going to be people that sign up just want to use a product. That's fine. You don't have a lot of them. You need a lot of them. But, I also loved having people that really want to build their own business, their own empire, become an entrepreneur. That's what I'm passionate about, because I want to take these entrepreneurs and get them to really be successful so they can then pass this on to their families, their kids, their grandkids, because we can't rely on the system anymore to make you become wealthy. It's just not there anymore. You have to do it yourself. And so, really focus on, if you're in a 9-to-5 job, really focus on what can I do to build my own business. And I tell you, network marketing is growing so incredible right now. This direct sales, a lot of companies are doing it. Now, there's a lot of companies that have been taken over, been failing, but there's some really good ones out there. And network marketing has made more millionaires than any other industry out there. Okay, so always keep that in your mind. Now, how do I get residual income from real estate? Well, why real estate is a long-term wealth builder. I get paid quarterly from all the investments that I put out there. Okay, so I invest into a property. I'm usually, like I've talked about it before, I invest into syndications, and they pay me out quarterly. They handle all the managements and everything like that. But let's say you're doing this, okay? You buy a property, you rent it out, you get paid monthly through that rent. Your property gains equity as tenants are paying your mortgage, reducing your deal. So you're just growing equity every time, paying a tenant pays your rent. Your gap of your equity is in there, and just not over appreciation of it too. And but properties, if you look at the history, property values always go up. Now we have some downtimes and uptimes, but if you look at the historical trend, properties always go up. So make sure you're always looking at doing this stuff. This is why these are the two best ways to get residual income, through network marketing and real estate, because the network marketing gives you capital now, and real estate provides you that long-term wealth building machine to really get you become financially stable over a period of time. Okay, so the key elements of passive income in real estate is buy and hold properties in good, solid markets. We've talked about markets before, but you need to make sure you know and understand the markets you're trying to do. Okay, you need to make sure they're in cash flowing markets, know what everything is, because you want positive monthly cash flow after all of your expenses. Then always have property management, because you don't want to deal with the daily stuff that comes along with owning rentals. Okay, that's going to create you another job, and what we're trying to do is get you from not having a job anymore. So make sure somebody is operating the property that you vetted and found that you trust, because they can make or break you, as we talked about before. This is why I invest into a reputable syndicator, and to make sure they have a great track record. They have their own management teams, leasing, everything. They have all the systems in place. So I know we've talked about examples before, but if you have a property you bought for $150,000, you get 1,500 months rent. Your expenses all come out to $1,100. Your residual income is $400 per month per property. Now imagine having 5, 10, 20 of these. That's wealth that pays you month after month for decades. Okay, so make sure you guys are really focusing on this, because I tell you what, the residual income I get from network marketing that allows me to invest more into real estate, it allows me to do and travel where I want to go, when I want to do it, without ever have to be tied down in one place, because I don't have employees. My team, I can communicate with them no matter where I'm at in this world. So make sure you guys are always looking at how can you grow wealth, just not income, all right? So how to structure your life around residual income? What I've done is I identified my freedom, so you need to identify your freedom number. How much money do you need each month to cover your basic lifestyle? Now, as we talked about before, when you start making money in network marketing, you just don't want to spend it more and more on different things that's not going to produce you money. Robert Kiyosaki always says this. When he goes to buy something, he's not looking at paying cash for it. He goes, okay, what asset do I need to go buy that is going to pay for this new toy that he wants? So he looks at like, okay, I want to buy this, so I need to go find a way that will pay for it. So he goes out and buys another property or something, and then buys that with that money, okay? So going back to this, so include housing, food, transportation, essentials, and add a buffer for peace of mind. Let's say your freedom number is $6,000 a month. That's a target for your residual income to replace your job and create total freedom, okay? Now, everyone's going to be a different one a month, So this is why it's very essential for you to understand what's going to give you your freedom. What is your freedom number? So that makes it works for you. And the second step, you need to track your residual income separately. Don't lump it with commissions, flips, or active earnings, okay? Create a spreadsheet that tracks your monthly recurring income. Watch that number grow and know you're getting closer to your own free financial independence. Third step, reinvest that residual income. Use network marketing residuals to buy real estate. Use rental income to invest in your team, automation, systems. Use both to build savings, security, and your legacy. So you need to make sure you're having that. Like we was talking about before, the step 4, don't increase lifestyle at the same pace as income, okay? Wealthy people increase investments, not liabilities. So if you want to increase your lifestyle, how are you going to pay for it? What asset do you have to go buy that's going to offset that liability that you're wanting to do? Let your residual income grow ahead of your spending. Okay. Don't upgrade your car when you can upgrade your future. This is what a lot of people miss. They start getting a little bit extra money and they want to upgrade their whole lifestyle really quick, buying the new cars, buying the new houses. If you're comfortable with it is, because that will come over time. Remember, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? This takes time and energy to build to have true financial freedom. So let's talk about my freedom formula, okay? So here's how I manage and grow my residual income consistently. Okay, weekly wealth tracking. Here's my weekly wealth tracking routine. I review all the residual streams. We are always in our back office checking for auto ships, so we're making sure people are on there so we get commissions. I'm always on my portfolio for all the real estate, seeing what we're getting, when we're getting it, and then any referral payouts I'm getting. We log passive income separately from active commissions, okay? We have everything into separate bank accounts when these things are automatically getting paid out. So we know exactly what each investment is doing at all the time. here's my freedom stack. My first tier is network marketing residuals. My second tier is rental property cash flow. Then my third tier is reinvestments into high yield assets. Okay. So I got, let's use this example, $4,000 per month from MLM. Okay. Your network marketing company, $2,000 per month from 5 rentals. You get equals a total of $6,000 per month. Freedom number met. Okay. That's how you can do this fairly quickly of just having 5 rentals making $400 profit. You have a good network marketing company that pays out great commissions. Like my company pays out 60% of all their money, of their gross profit, into their teams. Okay, so this is why it's really key. So when you hit your freedom number, everything changes. You're no longer surviving. You're designing your life. Always remember that. Make sure you're designing your life, your why, your having your purpose in there. So at the closing here, residual income is the ultimate wealth strategy. It gives you your time, your peace, and your power back. And the best part, you can start building this today. Okay, if you want to start building this today, reach out to me. I will help you start building your residual income strategy. I got this perfect ranch method that I want to introduce to you guys, or we're going to be introducing to you guys, that's going to really help you get to the next level. So drop a comment below. What's your current freedom number? Okay, I just want to know so I can help you guys get there. Which residual streams are you building first? Network marketing or real estate? Okay, remember to hit and subscribe, down below. Hit the notification bell, subscribe, because these are coming on weekly. Next week, I'm going to be showing you how to transition from your 9-to-5 job into a full-time network marketing and real estate without risking everything. So if you're serious about quitting your job, you don't want to miss this one. Remember, follow me on social media at the Rocky McKay on Facebook or Instagram. And remember, stop working for money. Build something that works for you. And we'll see you next week. God bless you.